folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. Working Day Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, will take right side of scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And they hit it just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He's past the marker and still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Washington. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. You're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A short completion of the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Baker. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. this offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And a scramble now.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 on the 47. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone.
Somebody, please explain to me that. Watch the replay back and see that my guy is standing where the dot's going, and then he moves out of the way as opposed.
And with this receiver running around
Make
like
that make
this,
sense.
makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around.
That was an
catch
awful
football.
fucking
He's already in
decision,
the end
and we
zone
were
for the
ruined.
touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Got to catch the defense with the draw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The defense scoops it up. It's a fumble. They bring him down. Away and a return. A big play by this defense. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Rebels are in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. He pulls in the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7th play of the drive coming up. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Great cut there. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Rebels will crank up the tempo. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught on the outside. It's Washington. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And that's the tight end coach showing why he's a weapon as he flexes out into the slot that time.
Love how they use this tight end. Love how sometimes he's in line. As you say, now they flex him out. He's a tough matchup for any defense. He's got the size and athletic ability really to be able to play at receiver. But now they're able to use him in so many different ways. It puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down and more. He's still running. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels, to put them on top now.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Running back with the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway.
Oh,
That will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
I guess you can't be mad at these pass leading downs.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's McClellan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid
why?
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure.
Why am I locked in? I'm in pass coverage, dog.
Instead, they
Why
give
can
up
I not
positive
fucking
yards
switch
here
them?
on the scramble?
The Sooners are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
But I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a shotgun run call.
Okay.
Slams right into a
Let's look at
wall.
this fucking play. In 4 quarters, we're getting automatic fucking
They
blocks.
don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab by the receiver. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now, 4th down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down.
Ain't nobody gonna beat me but me, dog. Nobody gonna beat me but me.
Approach here, going for it on 4th down.
I knew a fucking play
to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
God, this should have been me.
Offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
That player is weird as hell.
A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Baker.
Okay.
The tackle is
Okay.
made.
He's just going to beat the best fucking corner in the game now.
Goal from the 8.
Alright.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
That shit. This is me playing fucking fun.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away.
We're going to keep letting him get away with these throwaways, dog.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's McClellan. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was.
This game was handed to you the moment I fucking broke a long ass play, and it's gonna call blocking. There was nowhere near the fucking play. That's what it was.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
I want everybody to fucking realize that I put hard flats over there and nobody was over there. Nobody was over there. Hard flats, nobody's over there.
The call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big...
Another game, another really choke.
Make a throw up into the air, he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll lead the kickoff.
Hey, look at this dude's offensive stats and tell me how he's winning this game. Because I keep myself. Nothing else to it. This playbook's fucking limited, dog.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
I didn't even fucking take that long to pick a fucking play.
Will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
This shit's ridiculous.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Oh, I was winning this game. I fucking choked. I ain't done shit.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open.
And then, dog. Now's not the time to fucking try the new fucking playbook. That's for sure. I have guys open during that fucking play. I'm hesitating, dog. Look at that. Wide fucking open. Wide.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Fucking handled them and shit too.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
And the Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught quickly. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Touchdown, Ole Miss. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Sooners. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage
That's
and make
perfect,
plays
Brian.
downfield.
I want the
We
ball.
can see him catch
You're
the
not
ball
getting it back.
underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Crispin. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes an open space. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The RPO caught to the right. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just...
Oh, this is where clock runoff is a fucking big issue. A big issue.
And the Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
What? Dog, that's a pick 6. That's a pick 6. That's a pick 6. God damn.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now
That was a pick
we're into
6.
overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First and 10 now for the offense. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit his
Guys, you didn't see him. He was wide fucking open.
First down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Grab near the sticks.
Explain that to me. Why is his back
It's a
turned?
nice play. It'll set him up first down now.
He's throwing in a tight ass triple coverage fucking window.
The defense
God damn,
get the
dude.
ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be
Why
able
is
to
our
pick
back
up
turned?
another first down for this offense.
Yeah, dude. Make him fucking earn it, man.
The Sooners are in the red zone. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
He ain't throwing me up, man. I know who Michael Hawkins is.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him.
Make him fumble.
Down at the 4. Offense in great scoring
Make him
position
fumble.
here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down short of the
Oh,
end zone.
make him
But
earn it.
Set up a first and goal.
Make him have to actually
And that's
fucking
tough
think
running here
about
on this
something.
third down by the
Jesus
back. The defense
Christ.
was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was and hitting it hard for the yards he needed.
So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The defense scoops it up, trying to win the game on this return. The 50. Football comes out. The offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to
Let's
jump on the
fucking
ball
go.
after roughing it up. He's
Let's
lucky
fucking
his
go.
other teammates had some good awareness.
That's what your bitch ass gets from transferring from Ole Miss. You make the fucking key turnover in the game,
So this
dog.
defense now needs to come up with something
Should've stayed at
special
Ole
to
Miss,
make
dog.
it
It would've been
play.
your starting job.
Stay in this game in OT. On the run, it's Crispin. They
Would've been your
test
starting
the
job.
defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Interesting call coming up on third and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. And here's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here we go, a long field goal. Try to win it in overtime. This is a kicker's dream.
GG's, dog. Let's fucking go!
Game winner.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.